up? My name is Michaela Smith Campbell, a fashion designer and the founder of the fashion design brand Mack Smith, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am super excited to be doing this video because we are going to be talking and going over the future trends for the year of 2022. So this year, 2021, and even last year in 2020, I feel like it's just been such a harsh year. Now that we're wrapping 2021 up, I think this video was super important to do because, you know, it's a fresh year. We're starting fresh post-COVID, and, you know, last year, 2020, and even this year has been such a rough and confusing year, just for so many things, fashion included in trends. I feel like this year alone, and even last year, we've gotten a lot comfortable with fashion trends, loungewear we've been seeing a lot of, because a lot of people are mainly, you know, home, quarantining, have been sick, just from COVID in itself. And I feel like with this year in itself, I'm super excited to be doing because we're going into the new year. It is so refreshing, and we're looking at so many fresh, new, and exciting trends. And we're seeing new trends, new colors, new styles, and a lot of these styles we've seen in previous years, previous decades that are coming back again. As you know, trends come and go, but style always remains forever. For this video specifically, I've chosen a lot of trends that we've been seeing on the runways, especially the runways of a lot of the designers. Some designers I've covered during Fashion Design Week. Some designers I've covered even in Fashion Design Week in my previous videos that were showcasing for their collections for next year. And a lot of, you know, social media trends and even trends that we've been seeing on celebrities, on red carpets. So a lot of those trends are very important to forecast for the new year, especially. So let's get into this video. Okay, so the first trend is the Y2K fashion trend. And for those of you who do not know what Y2K fashion trends are, they are trends that originated in the early to mid 90s and ended throughout, and it played itself throughout the early 2000s. And that is a blend of the millennial pop cultures mixed with the modern tech advancements. And when I think of Y2K, I always think of like the boy bands and the girl bands of like the late 90s, early 2000s, what they would be wearing. And this has definitely been coming up in a lot of higher fashion brands. You've seen them on the runways, and we've seen them even a lot on social media. And some of the styles are, for example, low-waisted denim jeans, and there are the very low-waisted denim jeans too, with like the flared pant leg. And we've even seen it not just in denim pants, but we've also seen it in fleece pants, the wide-legged look. We've also seen, you know, the butterfly crop tops or the crop halter tops too, the itty-bitty ones that tie in the back for women. And we've also seen, you know, the accessories too that play a huge role in this look, such as those small little itty bitty frame glasses, as well as the small purse clutches too. I love those. I think they're super cute. And this is a huge trend for next year. I think it's such a fun and girly trend, but yeah, it's also hip. We're gonna see this a lot when it comes to streetwear. I love this look so much. It's such a nostalgic look, and I just remember seeing my favorite pop stars like Amanda Bynes, Britney Spears, Paris Hilton, like the it girls back in like the day, wear these kinds of styles, like the low-rise jeans. But I honestly see this as being such a cool trend. I don't know, I just like the jeans. The jeans are my favorite part. The accessories, I think this will be a major part. I love this look. It just is so nostalgic. It's so effortless and carefree, and yeah, I love this look. So I'm super excited to see where the next year takes it. So for this next trend for the year 2022, I did mention in my last trend a little bit, which was the wide-legged denim jeans. Wide-legged pants in itself are coming back. Whether they are high-waisted or low-waisted into the Y2K trend, they are coming back, period. And I think we are starting to play with the whole idea of being free, being comfortable, and being effortless in our look. I think that we're definitely straining away from the skinny jean look. I think that we're definitely going into the more wide-legged, chic, cool look. This look in itself is giving us like oversized leg room, you know, and even in this even in this trend, we're seeing with denim, just in itself, we're manipulating denim in so many different ways. So not only wide legs coming out, but we're also doing denim skirts and even playing and manipulating different type of denim jackets. I feel like we're having a lot of fun with denim in itself, wide leg jeans or not. I think denim in itself is such a carefree, effortless, but yet sophisticated and classical trend in itself. And I feel like with denim, it's such a classic statement. I think everybody should have a piece of denim, whether they're denim pants or a denim jacket in their wardrobe as a staple, because denim in itself is such a classic staple piece and will forever remain a trend. No matter next 5, 10, 15 years, denim will forever be here. I think with these denim wide leg pants, they are definitely gonna stay with us for the next couple of years. So the next fashion trend for the year 2022 are definitely color combinations. And by that, I mean color palette of exciting colors, pops of colors, so bright pinks, bright oranges, greens. We're seeing a lot of pops of color throughout. And even on runways, I mean, we've seen it everywhere. We've seen it on runways, celebrities, red carpets. We've even seen it on popular websites such as Zara. We've been seeing these trends everywhere of this color. I think especially after these past couple of years of COVID, we want to see, we want to feel fresh and renewed, and we want to see something exciting and bright, colorful. I've been seeing this color combination a lot. Even print combination, color blocking, that has been a huge deal, and I think this is perfect for the spring and summertime. Okay, so this next trend for the year 2022 is definitely one for the minimalist, and that is the fresh and clean color combination look. And by this, I mean wearing different shades of lighter colors, such as different tones of white, different tones of the beiges, different tones of the creams, the more monochromatic look for lighter toned hues. And I think this balances well with the last trend. So we had, for the previous trend, a more colorful combination, print combination trend, but this trend also works as well. And I feel like with this trend, it's a classic trend, not only because it is very basic and effortless, but I mean, it's also very classic too. No matter what style you have, no matter if you're going for an effortlessly cool outdoor streetwear look or a classical formal business attire look, this look will always still look so classical, elegant, chic, sophisticated, and well put together. And I definitely believe with these suits that we're seeing everywhere on the runway, in magazines, everywhere, you name it, this color combination always is forever a classical piece. I also encourage people also in their wardrobe to have staple basic pieces that are basic colors too, just to match. Because say if, for example, if you want to hop on the color trend, you could wear an all neutral beige suit, for example, for business attire, and then you might wear a pop of green for a shirt with, matching pairs of heels, boots, sneakers. It will still look great together. But I definitely do think that neutrals and the clean, fresh, crisp look of lighter colors always goes well and works well with so many different things, whether they're different prints, different color combinations, you name it. I think it's such a classic staple piece to have. The next trend for the new year of the year 2022 is the after dark glamour trend. And by this, I mean if you guys are going out late to a party or a late event or a New Year's Eve party, for example, since the holidays and the New Year's right around the corner, you'd be wearing fabrics such as sequins fabric, chainmail, sparkling mesh, fabrics of those sorts, where it's definitely this dressed up glamour look. I've been seeing this a lot again on runways and retail stores such as Zara, especially with sequin dresses, short midi dresses or mini dresses in themselves, skirts, pants even, and blazers, sparkly blazers. And this look is definitely a vibrant look. It's a refreshing look. And even, for example, if you are wearing a sequin shimmery dress and you have a blazer over it, I've been seeing seeing that combination so much for the new year. It's super refreshing. Not many people go bold on the look of wearing sequins or sparkly meshes or sparkly crystal fringes. So I think that this is such an exciting and vibrant look, and I love it. I love it. I don't have enough or really any. Yeah, I don't have a lot of sequin in my wardrobe, and I think that needs to change, to be honest, because I've been looking at so many different stores, and both of lower end and more affordable end stores, and just the styling. I love seeing how people style sequin, because I feel like in my head, even growing up, I feel like sequin was just so difficult, and sequin was such a difficult fabric to style, whether it was a dress, skirt, top, jacket. It was just such a difficult style, and sequin could really look cheap really quick. So again, style is really important, how you style. So style is inevitable. Style is forever. However, trends aren't as, you know, because you could have a trend, for example, and this is a tricky trend because you could have this as a trend sequin, but it could easily look cheap if you do not know how to style it correctly. So styling when it comes to trends are super, super important. Style remains definitely forever. So this trend could look very fun and put together and glamorous, or it could look really cheap and tacky. So definitely be mindful of how you're styling this trend. I definitely feel like with sequin, it's always a trend that goes in and out of style. And you know, we've seen it early in the 80s, we've seen it come back in the early 2000s, and it's coming back again, you guys, and I'm super excited, and I love sequin. I definitely need to get like a sequin slip dress. I think that's a good start. It's getting like a sequin dress for me, at least, because I just love dresses, and what better way to go out with the new year with a classic sequin dress, or a chainmail dress, or a dress that has like sparkling mesh on it. So I'm really excited to wear sequin dress, and I think I'm gonna order one on Zara. I saw this beautiful one on Zara that I really liked. It was green, and you know, I feel like when I move it would look like a Christmas tree. So I'm really excited. So I definitely want to get into the sequin trend more. You know, even at thrift stores, I'm a huge thrifter, and I don't see too much sequin in thrift stores, so I might have to go to resale stores such as Zara or H&M to find sequins. But tell me what you guys think. Like, do you guys like this trend for the sequins, and what would you prefer to wear in sequin? Like, would it be a dress? For me, it would be a dress. For you, would it be the same thing? Or would you guys prefer something more basic, like a top and sequin where you can cover up with like a blazer, a jacket? So tell me your thoughts on that. The next and last trend I will do for this video is a boy meets girl world kind of trend, and that is mixing a blazer, a structured blazer, with fluid skirt or a fluid dress. And I honestly love this combination because it's very feminine, but yet like work, businessy vibe. It provides good tailoring with a feminine ease to it. And even still, for example, if you were to wear a pleated skirt and a blazer, a structured blazer, I mean, it looks like you're doing so much. It looks like literally a suit. This look is definitely comfort driven. I love it. I'm a huge blazer person. I mean, I'm wearing a blazer right now, but I'm a huge blazer person. And I believe with this look, wearing a skirt is definitely different than wearing your typical suit of like skirt and pants. So I think this is a slight game changer, and it's a lot more feminine and girly than wearing pants and structured trousers. I mean, I love trousers, you guys, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I think this is such a nice step and a refreshing step into the new year, just wearing skirts more. I definitely think it's putting a feminine edge to a suit for women, and I just love it myself. And on my last video, I did a thrift video where I showed you guys a pleated skirt that was wool, and I have a million blazers. You guys see me thrift them so much, but I love this combination, and you can do so much with this combination. You can make it a suit. Even if you are not wearing a tailored blazer, you can have an oversized blazer, and a nice fitted shirt underneath, or just a simple white t-shirt. I mean, keeping it classic. But I definitely do think this is a classic trend that will last for years and years. I think the suit in itself with like the blazer and skirt and even a blazer and pants are just such a classic look, and it's been around for so many years and it's never really left. We've always just reinvented and found different ways to wear a suit. So for this look, I really love it, you guys. Okay guys, so that is it for all of my trends. Out of all the different trends we went over, tell me what you guys believe will be a trend that will last forever and our more classic staple trend versus the trends that we went over that you thought are just going to be more of a fad and only stay temporarily, and then we might not see it for the next 5, 10, 15 years. I feel like with this next year, there's so many different eras and there's so many different time frames and just styles from different times and history that we're putting all together at once. You know, for example, the Y2K look, and even the colorful lens of different fabrics, print, colors that we're bringing from the 80s, and we're putting that all into, you know, a year of fashion and just trends. And I love blending trends. I think you just get so much art out of different looks, and that's where I love that this even whole decade, since 2020 really redefined this new decade for the 2020s, and I feel like with this decade of the 20s, it just is going to be a burst of different trends so quickly, and a burst of colors, prints, fabrics all in one. And I feel like with this move, I feel like we're either gonna be at the point where the more is merrier, and I feel like we're gonna be also at the opposite end of the spectrum where minimalists are taking over in just monochromatic outfits, or monochromatic outfits with different textures. So I definitely feel like with these new fashion trends, I feel like you're at either end of the spectrum, and I love it. It's so exciting. It's so refreshing. I see myself in either end of the spectrum sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, yes, I'm monochromatic. I have a lot of monochromatic basic pieces in my wardrobe. And I also love seeing different prints. I'm a print person myself as well. I love, you know, mixing prints with textures. So I think this is such an exciting time for fashion. Guys, even if these trends aren't your type of style, it's totally okay. As long as you're staying true to your style, no matter if it's in or not, as long as you know how to style and as long as you know what your style is, that's all that matters. And just stay true and authentic to yourself. Please don't buy into the hype of trends, because trends are temporary and style is forever, and you don't want to be spending all this money on a trendy shoe or a trendy jacket or a trendy whatever it may be at the moment, because in the next year or so, no one's going to be paying attention to that if it's not a classic trend. So, I mean, really don't buy into the trend. Just buy into your own style and basic wardrobe pieces that work for you, your body type, and your personality. So yeah, that's all I can say for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please do so and hit that bell notification button, just so in the future when I post things based on all things fashion and design, you guys get notified. Give this video a thumbs up as well. And thank you guys so much for watching my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.